Hey everyone, and welcome to this workout. Today we have a Christmassy workout for you. It is the 12 Days of Fitmas. So what that means is, like the song 12 Days of Christmas, we're going to start with one move and we just do one repetition of it. Then after a little break, we're going to do two exercises, 2 reps of the second move, 1 rep of the first one. Little break, recover, then we do 3, 2 and 1, etc, going all the way up to 12. So we're going to do 12 different exercises. We start with 1, we add on 1 every time. So we always do the one we did previously afterwards. So like I said, like the song 12 Days of Christmas, that's how it's going to work. You'll need a pair of dumbbells or a pair of kettlebells, choice is yours. You might need a couple of pairs depending on your exercise. I'm just going to use a single pair for all the moves that we have. Some are body weight, some you'll need the weights for, some you'll hold one weight, the others you'll hold one in each hand. But yeah, it's going to encompass the whole body. And obviously it gets more tricky as it goes along. So anytime you need to, please stop, rest for longer than you need to, or for as long as you need to, I should say. Not for longer than you need to, for as long as you need to, and then carry on. If you get to a point during the workout as well that you need to stop, pause the video if you need to. Pause it, recover, start press play again, and join in where you were. Yeah, I'll put the exercises up on the screen as we go along as well, so you'll always have a little reminder of what we're doing. Okay, and we'll get mobilised first. So feet come to this part, we're just going to do a few squats. We'll push our hips back and down, get a little mobilised, a little bit warmed up. Okay, we've got a couple to go. Last one. And then we'll come into a roll down. So we're going to keep the feet a comfortable distance apart, a little bit of bend in the knees, just relax your arms and shoulders. We'll just roll as far towards the floor as you feel you can go. Don't worry about your hands touching the floor, but then we'll roll back up again. We're just going to repeat that movement a few times, just to mobilise through the back of the body. As just going as far towards the floor as you feel you can. Last roll down. Then we'll bend the legs to bring the hands to the floor. Then we'll step the feet back so we come into a plank position. Then we're going to bring the left foot forwards again. You can lower the right knee to the floor if you need to. We want to keep a squeeze to the legs. We're just going to lift the left hand up towards the ceiling, adding a rotation. Hand back down. We'll repeat this a couple of times on this side. Last one on this side. And then once you've got the hand down, we'll swap them over. Right foot comes forwards, right hand up towards the ceiling again. Lower the left knee if you need to. We're just adding that little bit of mobilisation. Last one. Step back. Then we'll walk the feet forwards into our forward fold, rolling back up to standing, feet come distance apart, back to a few squats. Last one, and then we can rest there. I'm going to take this off now. Okay, so we're going to start. Our first movement is an inchworm, so we squat down, we bring the hands to the floor, we walk out into a plank, we walk the hands back to our squat position, and then we come up to standing. So we only have one of those. Start nice and simple. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So squats, plank, back to your squats, and then up to standing. So that's round 1 done. Only 11 rounds to go. So move 2 is an overhead press. We're going to do 2 overhead presses. Then we put our weights down, then we do our 1 inchworm, then we get ready for set or move 3. So we'll take hold, bring our weights up, 2 reps. So we pop those down, our inchworm, and then we rest. Okay, round 3, tricep press-ups. So we want to keep the elbows super close to the ribs, As we lower down, these can be done on the knees or toes. 3 tricep press-ups, 2 overhead presses, and a single inchworm. Are we ready? We'll come down. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 3 tricep press-ups. Our 2 overhead presses. And then our inchworm. Awesome. Awesome work so far. Okay, 3 rounds down, number 4. Which means we'll be a quarter of the way through already. Move 4 is bent over rows. So slide bend the knees will hinge forwards. We're going to take the elbows back and up to a pair of weights. We have 4 rows, 3 tricep press ups, 2 overhead presses, and then a single inchworm again. Okay, so we'll take hold of our weights. 4 rows, let's go. We drive the shoulder blades together. Once we've done those, we pop it down, we come down to the floor. Tricep press ups, I say knees or toes, for 3. Two overheads. And then our inchworm. Awesome. Okay. Round 5. So now it starts getting a little bit trickier. So we have 5 normal press ups. Hands are wide, elbows tracked slightly back and down, so it's about a 45-degree angle as we come down, pushing the head into the floor. 5 of those, 4 rows, 3 tricep press ups, 2 overheads, presses, and a single inchworm. Okay, we'll come down to the floor. So 5 normal press ups. Now 4 bent over rows. 3 tricep press ups. 2 overhead press. And a single inchworm. Awesome. 5 rounds down. Okay, so we're about to hit the halfway mark. This one, we have some lateral squats. So we're going to take the feet wide. We're going to shift the weight over to one hip. Then we push up. And we do the same on the other side. So feet are wide, weight goes across, we drive up. Same with the other side, so we're pushing the hip back as we shift across, trying to keep the chest lifted. If you want to add some weight into it, you can do. You can hold a weight. You can do the body weight. It's 3 to each side for a total of 6. I know everyone's excited about these ones. And you can always start with a weight and get rid of it if you need to in the later rounds. So 6 lateral squats, 5 press ups, 4 bent over rows, 3 tricep press ups, 2 overhead presses, and an inchworm. Let's go. So like I said, it's 3 of these to each side, and it's just finding your range. And once we've done 3 to each side, we can pop our weight down, we come down to the floor. 5 press ups. 4 bent over rows. 3 tricep press ups. 2 overhead presses. And our single inchworm. Fantastic. So that's halfway around. Starts to get a little harder again. Okay. Number 7, we have pairs of lunges. So we're going to alternate the leg on our lunge. Is that a nice long stride back? Taking the back knee low, and then stepping back in, swapping the legs. So we alternate the legs. Like I said, it's pairs of lunges. So we do end up doing 7 on each leg. 7 on each leg, 6 of our lateral squats, 5 press-ups, 4 bent over rows, 3 tricep press-ups, 2 overhead presses, and a single inchworm. Again with the lunges, you can add some weight into it if you want to. You don't have to, either holding your dumbbells, holding a single weight, whatever you can, or just doing body weight. Choice is yours. I'm going to add these in. I may not for the later rounds, but for the first round I will do. Okay, so 7 lunges, or 7 pairs I should say. And once we've done those, we have our lateral squats. 3 to each side. Press ups for 5. Four bent over rows. 3 tricep press-ups. 2 overhead presses. And a single inchworm. Okay. Whew. Good say it's starting to get tougher now. Okay. Move 8. We have 8 alternating single arm snatches. So we'll start with the weight on the floor. We're going to take it overhead. We can either change hand at the top, bring it down, we go back up, change hand, bring it down, or we can place the weight down at the bottom, take hold, and change at the bottom every time. So 8, so it ends up 4 with each arm. And 1 complete rep is taking it up and down. So we've got 8 of those, 7 pairs of lunges, 6, see it's memory test as well, 6 lateral squats, 5 press ups, 4 bent over rows, 3 tricep press ups, 2 overhead presses, and our single inchworm. Okay. And when you're ready, we start round 8. And then we go on to the lunges. Again, with or without your weight. Choice is yours. And after lunges, our lateral squats. Five press-ups. Four bent over rows. Now 3 tricep press-ups. 2 overhead presses. And a single inchworm. And then we can rest. Oh. 2/3 of the way through. Round 9. So exercise 9, our plank, up downs. So we start in a plank position on the hands, then come down to the forearms, and then back up into a plank. It can be done on the knee or toes. Down and up is 1. So we do that 9 times. We try and keep that nice strong brace. So we minimise the wobble from side to side. 9 of those, 8 alternating snatches, 7 pairs of lunges, 6 lateral squats, 5 press-ups, 4 bent over rows, 3 tricep press-ups, 2 overhead presses, and our single inchworm. This is the 3/4 mark. There's only 3 more rounds past this one. Having a little bit longer recovery. If you need a drink, remember grab it. But we start with those plank up downs. So I'll turn on this side on for this. Okay. So hands start under the shoulders, and we go down and up 9 times. So we come down onto the forearms, and then back up. It's 1, 2, 3. And once you've done 9, we come back up. Those alternating snatches for 8, so 4 on each side. And after those, we go on to our lunges. I'm going to leave the weight out for these now. So 7 pairs of lunges. 6 lateral squats. Five press-ups. Four rows. Three tricep press-ups. 2 overhead presses. And then a single inchworm. Turn this off the rope. Okay, round 10, we have dumbbell RDLs. So dumbbell remaining deadlifts or Kettlebell remaining deadlifts. You need to hold a single weight, pair of weights. There's a hinge from the hips, slight bend in the knees, tipping forwards, keeping that straight line through the back of the body. We're not bending the legs too much, not turning it into a squat. We want this to come. Like I said, single weight, a pair of weights. Imagine there's a wall behind you that as you tip forwards, you're just trying to push your bum into that wall behind and then lift back up again. 10 of those. 9 plank up downs. 8 alternating single arm snatches. 7 pairs of lunges. 6 lateral squats. 5 press ups. 4 bent over rows. 3 tricep press ups. 2 overhead presses. And a single inchworm. Okay. If we're ready, we're going to go. So 10 dumbbell remaining deadlifts. Then we have our plank up downs, 9 of these. Eight alternating single arm snatches. Oh, I did an extra one. Getting carried away. 7 pairs of lunges. Let's do more of those as well. 6 lateral squats. Yeah, 5 press ups. Four bent over rows. 3 tricep press-ups. 2 overhead presses. And then a single inchworm. Awesome. 10 rounds down, 2 moves to add in. So round 11. We're almost at the end of this. Almost. You guys are doing awesome work. Okay, so move 11 is our goblet squat. Holding the weight high if you can. 11 goblet squats. 10 remaining deadlifts. 9 plank up downs. 8 single arm alternating snatches. 7 pairs of lunges. 6 lateral squats. 5 press ups. 4 bent over rows, 3 tricep press ups, 2 overhead presses, and then a single inchworm. And then we'll be into our last round. Okay. So 11 goblet squats. If you need a little bit longer, Take a little bit longer, but if you're ready, let's go. 11 of these. Then into our 10 remaining deadlifts. Nine plank up downs. Eight alternating single arm snatches. Seven pairs of lunges. Six lateral squats. Five press-ups. Full bent over rows. Three tricep press-ups. Two overhead presses. And a single inchworm. Whew. Okay, 11 rounds done. We're into our final round. So again, take a little bit longer to recover if you need it. But move 12 is burpees. We have 12 burpees. They're not chest to floor. Squat to your plank, back to your squat, either up to standing or with a little jump. 12 burpees, 11 goblet squats, 10 remaining deadlifts, 9 plank up downs, 8 single arm alternating snatches, 7 lunges on each leg, 7 pairs of lunges, 6 lateral squats, 5 press-ups. Then we're into 4 bent over rows, 3 tricep press-ups, 2 overhead presses, and we finish with our single inchworm. So this is the last round. Jump, walk, whatever you need to on these burpees, but get them done. 12. Okay. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So like I said, we can take the jump out if we want to. Then once you've done 12, 11 goblet squats. Then we've got 10 RDLs. Nine plank up downs. Eight alternating snatches. 7 pairs of lunges. Six lateral squats. Five press-ups. Four bent over rows. 3 tricep press-ups. 2 overhead presses. And then a single inchworm to finish with. Oh. And there we have it. Our 12 days of fitness workout. Whew. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know how you got on. I'd love to hear from you. Let me know if you enjoyed it. If you have any other feedback as well, either send me a message, drop me a comment. Always love to find out the feedback. I hope you guys are keeping well. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you'll have a fantastic holiday season as well. Take care and I'll see you all very, very soon.